A woman once described her grandpa to me as someone who kind of really understood what mattered in life. And she told about this moment growing up on Thanksgiving Day. Now, her family had the same tradition we had growing up. I don't know if you've ever seen anybody else with this, but the turkey wishbone, after the meal, two people got to take it and break it, and whichever person got the longer end was supposed to have their wish come true. So her little brother was the one who got to do it with Grandpa that year. He was really excited about his wish. But when they broke the wishbone, he had the shorter piece and was just so sad. And Grandpa said with his kind smile, "It's okay. My wish was that you would get your wish." I don't know what your Thanksgiving family traditions are like, or I don't know what this day will be like if you even have the normal Thanksgiving traditions. Maybe you'll be with family, maybe going from here to work, have a meal with others, alone. Whatever this day holds, I think this is fair. It won't be perfect. Things will go wrong. Something won't go quite right with the meal. There could be family tensions. Things just won't go exactly as planned. It's not lost on us that there are some people who will have an empty place at table or be far from home or know some other heartache. And you were here. It strikes me that I don't really need to say much today. In some ways, you already get it, like that wise, sweet grandpa, like the one leper who knew to come back to give thanks to Jesus. You get it. I mean, you understand the importance of giving thanks, even if it's through tears. I mean, you wouldn't be here otherwise, so thank you. Thanks for being here. At the same time, on another level, even though we get it enough to be here, it's also true that we're each capable of going through a day and kind of missing it. Even a wonderful day like this, so much grabs at us or works inside of us. We could miss the simple blessings of a daily, an ordinary, imperfect day like this. So, in case this is of any help, I'm going to invite you to do a little bit of a meditation here. It's hopefully pre-turkey so the tryptophan hasn't kicked in too badly and we won't be dozing off as soon as I invite you to use your imaginations for a moment. But if you do, it's fine as well. I do believe that if I stop to be thankful of any one thing more and more, it helps me learn to be more thankful in general. And so what I'm going to invite is a little meditation on being thankful for someone in your life, living or dead. Please use your imagination a little bit if you would. What I'll do is have you picture yourself in a safe place for a moment and think who pops into mind, imagine what you might say to them, and then having you go ahead and say it. If it doesn't work so well, that's okay. But first, maybe take a few good, deep breaths. Just become aware of being alive, having a body, being you. Picture yourself in a good, comfortable, safe place. And who pops into your mind that you might want to say thanks to? Someone living, someone who has died. Who would it be? A parent, a teacher, a friend? when you think of someone, what would you thank them for? Maybe they believed in you, taught you something important, welcomed you back, nurtured you, sacrificed for you, inspired you. What would you want to thank him for? Go ahead and just take a moment or two. Picture yourself in a good, safe place. And let yourself sense the presence of that person with you. Picture them or not. And now's your chance. Just, if you were to say thanks to them for anything, go ahead and do that now, with or without words. Say thanks. And as you've done so, is there a sense that maybe they wanted to say something back to you? Let that person say that now. What do they say? You can say anything back if you want. Take a final moment and go ahead and somehow say your farewell. In your imagination, you can take that person's hand, hug them, or however it's in your heart to say goodbye. As you are ready, I invite you to come back to awareness of being in this place. I know some find it easier than others to use imagination. If there was any blessing in that, I'm good. If it was difficult or you fell asleep, it's okay. It's still true that the more we learn to see the people in our lives, the more we realize it's good to be thankful. And maybe this day will be just a little bit more awake to what truly matters. Because whatever mixture this day holds, isn't it true that we also have much for which to be grateful? As best as we can, we do well to learn to, in an ordinary day, hold on to the simple, imperfect, precious, mixed, messy moments of our lives. They hold us. They hold love. They hold God.